What's up, Chino?
What's going on, Miz?
Hey.
You know, just hanging in there, doing what I got to do, getting ready to go to Eugene, Oregon this Sunday.
Yes, very excited that you're going to be here. Have you ever been to Oregon before?
I've been to Oregon. I debuted in Oregon. I debuted in Portland, Oregon.
Now,
Nice.
what do you feel about Oregon? Do you like Oregon? Do you like the people here?
Very green, and I enjoy it.
I'm excited that you're going to be here. This is the first time they've been in Eugene for like 20 years. This is the first time they've been back. Now, you're taking on who? You're taking on R-Truth, right?
I'm going against R-Truth, yes, because let's face it, R-Truth and I were tag team partners for a long time, and then I realized R-Truth wasn't that as good as I was. And the reason that we lost at Survivor Series was because of R-Truth. So I dropped him, and then all of a sudden we went through a whole feud. We've been in the Elimination Chamber, and I just basically need to prove to everyone in Eugene, Oregon that I am better than R-Truth and all the little Jimmies out there.
Nice.
Yeah, that is the weirdest thing ever. Can I just say I'm glad you got away from that before that started.
I concur. Yes, I got away from it, and now I'm going to beat it up.
There you go. Now, WrestleMania is in April, man. I mean, do you have any plans for WrestleMania yet?
Yeah, as of right now, for WrestleMania 28, I have nothing going on. Like, I tried to main event WrestleMania by becoming the WWE champion at Elimination Chamber, and I just ended up short. Then I was in a battle royal to go up against CM Punk, where basically it took two guys to get me out of the battle royal. So then I basically cannot be in the main event of WrestleMania because of that. So now I'm literally trying to find a match because last year, let's face it, at WrestleMania 27, not only was I the main event, but I retained my WWE Championship not once, but twice. So now that I'm no longer the WWE champion, I have to find a match to be on WrestleMania because I don't want to be that guy that literally goes from main event to not even on the show.
Yeah.
It's kind of like going to the Super Bowl and then not making the playoffs. You know, you got to be there.
Exactly. You just have to be there. I mean, it's like one of those things. So I don't want to end up short. I don't want to be that guy that is remembered as the main event and then is a nothing. So hopefully I can find something to do. Do you have any ideas for me?
I would say you take on Daniel Bryan. I don't like that little guy.
Sheamus is going up against Daniel Bryan for the World Heavyweight Championship. So
that's right.
That match is already taken. So I don't know what I'm going to do.
Just take on everybody. Just run out there random times during the night.
That's what I should do. I should just ruin everybody's match and everybody's time at WrestleMania just for my benefit.
There you go.
I would do.
There you go. Now, you mentioned CM Punk, and he actually has gotten in this little Twitter war with Chris Brown. Have you followed this at all? I have followed it, and it's one of those things like, well, what is the media? What do you guys think of this whole situation? I think it's hilarious, and I want to see CM Punk choke him out.
Like, yeah, I agree that, but the thing is, like, who is Chris Brown's, like, PR people? That's what I want to know. Because all CM Punk did was what everybody has done. Everybody has tweeted about Chris Brown and how terrible it was that he battered, Rihanna. But then Chris Brown shoots back at him? Like, are you kidding me? Like, that's the worst thing you could possibly do is shoot back at someone because then it's going to spin out into a war, and then literally the media is going to get a hold of it, and the thing that you're trying to make everyone forget about is rehashed again. So it's like, who's Chris Brown's PR people, honestly?
There you go. What are the chances that he actually would wrestle CM Punk?
Slim to none because it wouldn't even be a wrestling match. It would just be a beatdown.
I was going to say, that'd be just terrible. Just snap.
Now, we posted some things on Twitter and Facebook to get some questions from your fans. You got a second to take a couple of them?
Absolutely.
All right, go ahead, Meg.
All right, so on Facebook, Rebecca wants to say, hey, that she loves you. And she said, what is your favorite wrestling move?
Well, my favorite wrestling move is the Skull Crushing Finale because it's my finisher, and only two people in the history of the WWE have ever kicked out of the Skull Crushing Finale, CM Punk being one, John Cena being the other. But everybody else has taken it and has counted to 3. So that's all you need to win.
Nice.
Also, Navita wants to ask, how do you get all like the energy and to do all the media and the WWE shows and just how do you keep that energy high and stay excited and not get so tired, especially with workouts?
To be completely honest with you, I have no idea how I do it. Like, literally, I have no days off. Like, on Wednesday, I had an Oscar party. Yesterday, I did a Be a Star campaign, which is a campaign with Creative Coalition that we're saying, don't be a bully, be a star to the kids out there. So I went to a middle school, spoke to them. Today, I'm on a media day that started at 6 a.m., and then tonight we have a show in Staples. Tomorrow, we're in Ontario. We have a live event, and then Sunday we're in Eugene, Monday we're in Portland. Then I fly all the way out to Poland and do a PR tour there. Then I fly out to Russia and do a PR tour there. Then I fly all the way back for Monday Night Raw in the United States. So I don't know how I do it, to be completely honest with you. People always ask me, how do you do it? I don't know. It just keeps going. You run on fumes.
Just get in the zone.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm in the zone.
Now, before we let you go, man, I got to say you're one of my favorite wrestlers for one main reason. I think because I've always been a fan since I was like in high school. Yeah, we unlike a lot of the wrestlers, for me, we've actually kind of got to see you kind of fulfill your dream as a WWE superstar, which was kind of rare because I remember you from different shows, and seeing you do this now is like, oh my God, I remember when he would do that character. So it's kind of amazing to see you do this now.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible. Like I always look back at the videotapes, because that's what I have. I have tapes of the Real World, because the Real World was 11 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's so embarrassing. Like you ever watch yourself at 20 and just say, "Oh my God, I can't believe I was like that."
I try not to.
And you change, you grow, and the hard work that I really put myself through has paid off. And that's just one of those things. People ask, how do I do it? It's one of those things that I just don't stop, and I just keep going, because I don't want to fail, and I want to succeed in everything I do. And no matter how many times people have told me that, have belittled me, or have told me I've had naysayers.
Loves you to death. So she wanted me to tell you that you're awesome.
See, that's what I'm talking about. See, that's the positivity that I'm talking about. That's what I like hearing.
All right, man. Well, thanks so much. Can't wait to see you Sunday. Have a safe trip and get some rest.
Yes, thank you very much. There is no rest. There's no sleep for the wicked. So, but also, to go along with that, tickets are as low as $15. And I'm not the only match. I'm not the only superstar on the card. You got CM Punk battling Kane for the WWE Championship. You have a 10-man battle royal for the United States Championship. The winner gets a United States Championship match against Jack Swagger. Also, you have Chris Jericho, Kofi Kingston, Eve Brodus Clay, David Utonga, Alex Riley. The card is full of some WWE superstars, and it's going to go amazing in Eugene. So definitely come out.
You're listening to The Morning House Party on K-Duck.